notice that this is very long distance compared to the initiate places. Therefore, the third difference, it's not going to happen naturally. What they going to do? Let's say we join again briefly. Okay. They need some help. We say it's a complex. Those complex, we call it transcription-2 factor complex. Acronym TFI. So that could be TFI D, B, F, H, and also E. So this could be complex is D, B, H, E. What they gonna do? The ionic polymer is gonna be there. Let's say the ionic polymer is gonna be there. They will do some of the phosphorylation, kind of like a phosphorylation. And then they will be, let them recognize a promoter based on the C-terminal domain. Why? Because this is too long. This is only minus 35. This is about 100 base pair upstream. Okay, so I want to let you know this is another major difference. How about the last difference? You know about that. I still remember almost 20 years ago, Dr. Zhou told us. And I believe you know about it. For E-standard modes and the eukaryotes, after transcription, we call it premature mRNA. They need to do some modification. Why? Because after the mRNA transcription, does not mean everything is going to be translated. So we're going to have different segments. Okay? I usually draw several, not draw everything. About like 3. This premature mRNA have something called exon. And I have something else called intron. And they are combined with one the other. So exon, intron, followed by exon. What's the difference between that? Exon transcript, also translated. Intron, they are transcript, but no translation. Okay, do we need those? Of course we don't need those. Otherwise you're going to have a barrier between the protein function. Well, makes it later on the modification is more complicated. So we have to cut those. Now how we cut it? When we cut it, let's say this is exon. We make sure it's going to be twisted first. Okay? Then we become this. Then we twist it again. Then we have another exon. Then we cut it. Do you find about this is like a slice? You have a scissor, you cut it. So the protein responsible for this called splicer zone. That's a protein responsible for this. So at the end of the day, what is going to happen? This exon will be connected. So, said very simple. 20 years ago in the classroom, Dr. Zhou will tell you what they could do. Cut, intron, combine, exon. Is that right? Okay. That's the end of we talk about RNA transcription. So don't forget your homework is go home to compare prokaryotes and eukaryotes detail how they works. I would suggest you prepare some of the slides, or you can do something like me, draw on the blackboard. And then you have a 5 minutes, 10 minutes presentation, give yourself some training. Think about in the future you got your PhD, you're going to be a faculty in the university. I believe you're going to use English to teach. How it's going to be the feeling when you talk about these things to your students. So thank you very much for this section, and I will see you next time. We'll talk about the RNA translation. Bye-bye.